today's Fact or Fantasy, I want to address a very tragic and sad misconception, and that is that Palestinian women are joining the ranks of suicide bombers only because of their commitment to liberate Palestine. The fact of the matter is that maybe some of the Palestinian women share the sick ideology of the terrorists who believe that blowing up innocent men, women, and children will achieve their political objectives. But many others are being blackmailed into carrying out suicide bomb attacks by sadistic and manipulative men. More than 20 Palestinian women have engaged in suicide attacks, and the terrorist organizations that recruit them do so in part because they believe that women will generate less suspicion and that Israeli soldiers will be more reluctant to search them. Some of the women have been convinced to engage in terror attacks to rehabilitate their reputation in their communities if they've acquired a bad name or done something to bring shame upon their family. Shame is a very powerful force in Arab society, and women who are promiscuous or engage in adultery or become pregnant out of wedlock or behave in other ways deemed inappropriate may be ostracized or heavily punished. That is, their husbands or fathers may even kill the girl who has shamed them in so-called honor killings. Terrorist organizations have used emotional blackmail against these vulnerable women to convince them that by carrying out a suicide attack against Jews, they may restore their honor or that of their family. Israeli intelligence declassified a report that said Fatah PLO operatives went so far as to seduce women, and after they became pregnant, used their shameful condition to blackmail them into committing heinous crimes. The report cited two specific cases, one involving a 21-year-old from Bethlehem who blew herself up in the main open-air market in Jerusalem, killing 6 and wounding more than 60. The other was an 18-year-old girl from the Dheisheh refugee camp who blew herself up in a Jerusalem supermarket, killing 2 people and wounding 22 others. These examples show the merciless way Palestinian terrorists treat not only their victims, but also their own people. This is the sad fact for this week's Fact or Fantasy. Shalom and see you next time.